This is Yahya Dehnin Middle School for girls in Idlib. The classrooms are cold and overcrowded. But that doesn't deter these students. Even threat of dying won't stop them from learning.
We are living knowing that any moment jets could attack and people could get hurt. This is a difficult way to live, but for us, school is important and we love to come here.
But this year is different for the girls and their teachers because there's no money for heating, electricity, textbooks, or teachers' salaries. The school says this happened after an NGO called Chemonics International stopped funding educational programs in Idlib and Aleppo in September. Wissam is one of the teachers working without pay. She says she's committed to educating the girls despite the obstacles.
My conscience won't allow me to leave my students alone in the middle of their education. And I'm hopeful that the financial situation will get better. It's not the girls' fault that there's no funding. It wouldn't be right to leave them. We hope that we find funding again and things go the way they should.
Al-Absi is responsible for more than 1,000 teachers that are currently working for free in Idlib. And he says educators feel morally obliged to continue teaching, but that isn't sustainable.
In the days ahead, we will see teachers leaving the schools because they aren't getting paid. And this will result in the students not coming to school. And then we will be in danger of having a completely ignorant generation.
Teachers and administrators in Idlib say they will continue to do their best to provide education to students despite the difficulties. But some teachers and students, like the ones here at this elementary school, are concerned about their future. 240 children attend this elementary school. They're supported by a local NGO called Ata. Malik Talib is the administrator of the organization's education programs and says he couldn't do his job if there wasn't any funding.
Luckily, we have funding in the school, but there is a real gap right now. We are trying to do what we can, but many students have already stopped going to school. We will have a serious catastrophe if there is not a proper response. 60% of the schools here don't have funding anymore.
Chemonics International declined our request for a statement. For students and teachers in Idlib, their concerns are increasing. Not only are they under attack from Assad regime jets and missiles, but those left behind could become a lost generation. Obaida Hitto, TRT World, Idlib, Syria.